Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play. This time around, it is Great Greed, a role-playing game for the Game Boy. This is one I never really heard about until now, and being a role-playing game that isn't made by Square for the Game Boy in the Game Boy's first few years, I decided to go ahead and check it out. And it's a really quaint game. Believe it or not, this one was made by Namco. And it's probably the most obscure thing from them that I've ever seen. Though there may be other things that are either just as obscure or even more obscure than this. The game was known in Japan as Bitamina Okoku Monogatari, which translates to Vitamina Kingdom Story. And it's an environmentally themed role-playing game for the Game Boy. And while you can save your progress, we are going to go ahead and start a new game because we're starting a Let's Play, so why not? And you get to input up to 4 letters or characters for your name. While I could do the P.W. believe it or not, the game's promotional materials refer to the character as Sierra Sam, or Sam for short. So therefore, we're going to go by that name. Also, if you want to see all the letters and characters, just use left and right on the D-pad. As for inputting characters, A accept, B backs up, and in case you have a character flashing, you can replace it with something else. But we're going to go ahead and we are going to just name our character Sam. The world of Greene Kingdom is rich in natural beauty. However, another place and time. Get used to the weird dialogue in this game. Hag, stay away from Biohaz. I'll find his dirty secrets. Never! Ooh, I'll escape into the 3rd dimension. Wait! The human world. I'll go check the acid rain levels in the forest. Thankfully, we can now see a arrow in the lower right-hand corner, which means we can go through the dialogue with the A button. Well, that was fast. Well, there's Microwave, who is fighting that hunter. If we go to the right, will we go to a dead end? And if we go left, we'll just take a longer path leading to another dead end. So you have to approach Microwave. You obviously move around with the D-pad. Where am I? Found you! Not again! Time to warp again! Try it! Oh no! Oh no! And that is quite a bit of flashing. Island of Royal Refuge. So, Microwave tried to warp away from the hunter, but we got caught in the middle. and now we're not in the forest anymore. You could do things around here, but why would you want to? There's virtually nothing going on here. Seriously, you're on an island. Can you even enter this forest? You can, but what is that going to do for you? Absolutely nothing. Go away! Well, at least now we know what happens if you don't approach microwave again, so let's go back to where we came in. Or warped in, for this matter, so let's talk to microwave again. The game makes it really, really intuitive what you need to do. So go up the microwave and press A. Must get to the forest. Shall I carry you on my back? Funny how microwave's talking, but now we're the one asking the question. What if I say no? Please, to the forest. Well, looks like we're in a but thou must situation, so yes. Thanks. And from here, our sprite changes and we now have microwave on our back. The forest is located between the mountains. And we've already seen it. It's the only place in this entire island where we can go, as you've probably already noticed. So just go east, north, and then into this little nook, and there's the forest. And this time, we won't be met by the guards. We'll be met by someone else. Just approach her, don't have to press A, and you'll talk to her. Who are you? Princess Candy. Ah! Microwave. You can also hold A to advance through the text, by the way. A little faster. I need to report to the king. Please go to see the king. Microwave is reporting to the king. Well, what else is Microwave doing? The power source of Biohaz seems to be in the other world. Whoever this Biohaz is, this hunter seems to be working for him. As I expected. Who is that boy? When I was warping back to this world, he was carried back with me. We must take him back. However, during the fight, I lost my power. What? In order to lift the curse, I must return to the Burger Castle and retrieve the magic book. That place is under the control of Biohaz by now. But what shall we do? Meanwhile, I am Candy Greene, a princess of the Kingdom of Greene. We were chased by the monster named Biohaz, and we're hiding on this island. After we found out that the secret for Biohaz's power is in the human world, Microwave went searching. But on the way, Hunter found her. Anyway, let's go see my father. And from here, we finally have control. Not much we can do here. And the only thing we can really do is interact with what looks like a dog. Woof woof. This dog's name is Calorie, and is the pet of my 4 sisters and I. Look, this collar is made so that my sisters and my items can be attached to it. Well, I can understand the items, but how are your sisters attached to it? That's kind of weird. My younger sisters are scattered all over this world, scouting biohazard activities. Say, Calorie, let me through. And the dog lets us through. And if we walk into the door, we'll leave the room. And if we talk to either of the guards, please return. It's dangerous outside. So this is the door leading out of the castle. We can't go there yet. We can't go back yet. And if we go in here, we'll meet even more of the people that we'll be meeting in this game. Well, 2 more people, as a matter of fact. I am the chief of bodyguards. Lunchbox. I am administrator Timeout. So Timeout and Lunchbox, really weird names for characters in this game. Don't know why. And if you talk to these 2 soldiers, they just tell you they're training. That's it. Anyway, let's go ahead and... if we try to enter this door, Candy will tell you that this place is for weapons. Let's go to Father's place first. And we do have to go there in order to advance the plot. So we walk into these stairs. If the stairs look like this, they're going down. If the stairs look like this, they're going up. So if you see the darker outline, you know you're going downstairs. And there's only one doorway to go through, and that leads to the throne room where Microwave is reporting to King Greene. So let's go in there because we don't really have much of a choice. Sam, I deeply regret what just happened. Okay, how do you know my name? Because I'm pretty sure even Microwave doesn't, unless she has like some sort of psychic powers that are never explained in this game, but go on. I'll go to Burger and retrieve the magic book. Then I'll be able to take you back. Something tells me it's not going to be that easy. It's never that easy. Dad, I'll go with Microwave too. What? My younger sisters are working hard. I want to help too. No. You must be here to take my place if something ever happens. The enemy's attacking! Oh, great. Well, everything here sure is happening fast. The enemy's invading! Take Sam to a safe place. Also, apparently that space that I put in my name counts as a character. I'm also starting to see why the 4-character limit was in place for my name. Okay. And the guard tells you to escape if you talk to him. As soon as you go down these stairs and go back, a fight will ensue, and we'll meet the hunter again. We're gonna destroy you all. And now it's time for our first battle where we face a Gremlite. Apparently his name isn't even Hunter. Just keep pressing A. Be careful, Sam, Candy assisted. And after 3 hits, you'll get 10 experience, you'll get 10 gold, you will survive. And you'll also level up to level 2. And you'll recover your HP and MP, which you will do with every level. Just take my word for this and just keep pressing A until you get out of it. That's it. Don't press any other buttons. Don't press anything on the D-pad. Don't press select. Don't press start. Just keep pressing A. You'll get through this very first battle. That's it. Ugh. I'll get you back! I'm worried about my father. Let's go back. And if you talk to the dead soldier, how lame. Dude, he just died and that's your response? I mean, I know the transition is the way that it is because 1992 and wanting to save space and not spend money on a bigger cart, but come on. And if you actually know, you have to go up the stairs. You can't do anything else. I don't think. If I remember correctly, you can't leave. Yeah, you can't leave. She just tells you the same thing. And if you go to either of the other doors, well, obviously you can't go to this one because there's... You can, but there's nobody in there. And if you go in here, everyone's gone. So, guess what? You have to go back up the stairs to see the king. And get the same dialogue with this other soldier. And that looks like the dog. We only got to know the dog for like a minute. And the dog's gone. Calorie! Ooh. You must have tried to save father. This collar is all that's left of you. And we now have the collar that allows us to attach items and carry them with us. Well, might as well go back to the throne room. Candy, you're safe. Sam chased away the enemies for me. And if you're wondering where Timeout and Lunchbox were, they're with the king. I've heard before that the people of the other world possess powers several times greater than ours. Candy, now that the place has been discovered, the enemy will probably return again. The time has come to leave this place. Sam, you go with Candy to the land of sushi through the underwater tunnel north of here. Get equipped with weapons in the room downstairs first. But be sure the weapons are equipped. A magic scroll must also be set before it can be utilized. Also, health magic can only be set in one position. And I'll explain more about that along the way. And now we have control again. Also, I almost expected Microwave to say get equipped with bubble lead. Anyway, Microwave says the same thing if you talk to them again. Can you go up here? Yes, you can go up here. Take care of Candy. Leave the rest to me. And they both say the same thing. We will escape soon, too. And you get to hear from the Queen for the first time. Can you walk over here? Yes, you can. Oh, tile's the same near the entrance. So of course you can walk there. Anyway, go down the stairs, and then go through this door. You can finally enter it. And to open a chest, just walk up to it. You can walk up to it in any direction. And we can find the wood shield, the helm, the dagger, the padded armor, and heal 1. So, in order to equip this armor, which we, oh, and the weapon, of course, which we will need, we will press start. This opens up the menu. We have 10 gold, we have 10 experience, we have 10 magic points, and we have 22 hit points, and of course we are at level 2. From here, we can look at things. There's item, which let's just look at items. We can use, drop, and equip items. There's a scroll, which let's just set the magic. There's miscellaneous, which I'm pretty sure shows special items. There's status, which shows what we have equipped and what our stats are. Right now, we're just equipped with a knife, we have a hat, and we're just wearing a cloth. And the party, well, since we have Candy with us, she'll tell you basically what to do next. Let's go to the Sushi Empire. Well, it's not like we have a choice. Also, you get to see how much more experience you need. We need 4 more experience points to hit level 3, and we're definitely going to hit level 3 soon. For now, let's go to item first. Knife, hat, and cloth are already equipped, and you can tell by the asterisk to the far left of the item. And if you use the D-pad to select an item with the arrow, press A on it, you can either use the item, equip the item, or drop it. We're going to equip the wood shield because we don't have one, and we now have more defense. The helm will give us more defense, and you can watch your power, defense, and speed increase and decrease as you equip better and worse stuff. And the stuff that we found in this room, definitely better than what we started with, so we're going to have to equip everything. So make sure you select the item, press A, move the arrow to EQP, which is equip, press A again, and you'll equip the weapon and armor. And we have more power now. We went from 10 to 15. And you have to do all this with each item one at a time. So you have to go to the menu you want to go to, pick the item you want to work with, and then do what you need to do with the item. And then you get booted back here. And it can get a little monotonous. Now we're going to go to scroll. And, well, we only have one scroll, which is heal 1. And we're going to equip it, just like we did with the items. Place magic. Heal magic may only go on the bottom. Well, we don't have any other place to put this or any other choice to make than to put this on the bottom. So here's how the spells work. Remember when I said don't press the D-pad during the battle with the Gremlite? The D-pad is used to cast spells. And by putting it at the bottom, we've made it so that when we press down on the D-pad in battle, we can cast heal 1, which will heal a good amount of HP. And that's pretty much it. If you don't have magic equipped on a slot in which you don't have it equipped in, like if you press, let's say I press up, left, or right at this point in another battle that we have in the future, like in the near future, because we're going to have battles sooner or later. We're probably going to find some in the tunnel. if I were to press up, left, or right during the battle with the setup that I have, I do absolutely nothing, and it's basically a waste of a turn, and the enemy gets to do whatever it wants. So yeah, all we have left are pressing A to attack, pressing B to defend, because you can defend with the B button, and the D-pad for your spells. And that's it. You don't have any complex menus like in Dragon Quest or Chrono Trigger or Final Fantasy or any of those turn-based games. Everything is done, everything you need to do is done with the press of A button. The fact that Namco was able to make it work, pretty interesting. At the same time, I'm surprised no one else did it. But then again, you're not going to be doing much in battle in this game anyway. And I'll go over the battle controls again and how battles are like in the next video. And, well, there's not much left to do, so let's go ahead and press B. Can you press start to get back? No, you have to press B. So you have to press B to get that out of the menu, and from here, we can leave the room, we can go back downstairs, and we can now leave the castle. I went upstairs. I was already where I needed to be. Said I went back towards the throne room. Now we can leave. And from here, we can just go back south to go back to the main map. And from here, we're entering this cave, which I don't think was even here before. This is the underground tunnel that the king referred to. And we're going to have to go through it in order to get to Sushi Kingdom. But that will have to wait until the next video. So join me next time where we go into the undersea tunnel, the underground tunnel, whatever. They're both going to be under something anyway. And we're going to head to the Sushi Kingdom. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!